Hey everybody, it's Patty with Patty's Purse and Pounds, and as you can tell by my cover, I am starting off this video with going over my purse. I am starting the Budget Mom Paycheck Workbook in October, so I just want to kind of flip through and show you what I've got going on. Now, I did get paid on today, really, but it came in through on Thursday. As you can see, I haven't filled any of this out as of yet. So let me back up a little bit. Okay, so I haven't filled this out as of yet, but I will do that. I just need to think and pray about it and really put my true thoughts in here so that when I look back in a year from now, I can see exactly where, what I wrote down and where I'm going. For me, I'm going to go back to the book that I'm using currently and see what my goals were, because I did review them the other day and I'm not even close to where I want it to be. So I kind of just want to kind of really think about that before I put anything down in writing. This comes with 2 pages. There was 2 here, but I ripped the other one out because I want to be focused on 4 main goals of savings for the year. And I'm gonna, again, think about that as well and put that down here. I'm not sure I'll use this yearly spending because I do this part of things in a spreadsheet on Excel, so I don't really need these 2 pages. I will use these 2 pages for something else, even if it's just to cover it up and use it for something else. I'm not sure about that yet, so I haven't done anything there. I will fill this out. I know my colors by heart, but it'll just give me a good idea in case, I want to go back to it. The bill tracker is another one that I'm not necessarily, I might fill out actually, but we'll see. And then here I just put some thoughts and notes of my different accounts and where I would like to see the spending, what spending coming out of those different accounts. So for October, I've actually already started to use October because my little decoration here, kind of putting in the calendar, things that are coming up that are going to require a little bit more money. Like next weekend, we're getting a dump trailer for garbage. That's going to cost it's going to cost $250. That's out of the norm for us. So I want to make sure that we have that, that we're planning for that. As well as for the weekend after, we're going to New Hampshire for a couple of days, and I want to make sure that we're planning for that as well. So my first paycheck, full-time paycheck in the workbook will be from my full-time job, and that'll be 10/1. So I've kind of just already started to put down, my thoughts of sinking funds and variables and my buffer, what is due, dates, kind of just already starting to fill that in. But I did show a video on this last week, just my October. This is my hustle money and what I'm anticipating coming in. What I'm going to use my hustle money for in October will be for variable spending, gas, groceries, our travel to New Hampshire, anything for Grace, anything household, Amazon, any extra childcare. My spending, I'm giving myself $125 for the month. Costco or BJ's envelopes, gifts, donations, a 1 month ahead envelope, max envelope, sinking funds. When I say envelope, I mean sinking funds. Pool, hot tub, travel for New York, which we usually do at Thanksgiving time, and then Christmas. And then what I'd like to budget for each in October. So because I already got paid yesterday from one of the towns that I do minutes for, I am starting that pay as if it was already October. So I'm putting that in as of October. And I'll just go over that quickly. So in here, I'm putting in this little space here, I'm putting what this purpose is of this account. And I have here emergency fund savings, variable spending, and this is from hustle money. And then my starting balance was $8.34. My check from this town this past week was $444.70. I'm sending a $50 gift to my nephew who turned 18. I bought a cute pair of shoes for $35.99 from Amazon. I put gas in my car for $25. I went to Walgreens yesterday and picked up some pizza. They have the DiGiorno pizza for 2 for $10. And then I got some candy, and I had a $5 coupon, so I only paid $8. I am trying to start restart my emergency fund. So every time I get paid from one of my high side hustles, I'm going to put $50 each time into my emergency fund. And then I got some things from Amazon for household, and that was $34.29. So I don't know about you, but a new month, a new book, you know, I really think that I like the whole new month and new feeling and mind over matter. You know, as far as everything goes, I kind of talked about it a little bit this morning on my ramble, but a new month, new budget, new funds, keeping things tracked and just being intentional of where we're spending. And that's my goal for October. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye. Whoa, sorry about that.